Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Deb. I spelled out with two B's, and it's, I guess, the handle of Awaken with Deb, because how easy is it to wake up, right? It's not going to college, it's not running a marathon, it's just waking up. Easy, right? And so many of us feel like we have to hustle and strive and be in a gym 7 days a week, even 3 days. I mean, 3 days a week is healthy, yes, but also like there's all these things that we're told we need to do in order to be our best selves and be successful. And over the last 2 decades, I feel like I've done most everything, and it's all a lie. It's all a lie. I've had a life where I went to the gym 7 days a week. And I've had a life where I haven't even gone 7 days a year. And I mostly look like onlookers wouldn't notice that much of a difference. I mean, to people who know, yeah, sure. But like, did I change absolutely that much? No. Why? Because it's not about the physicalness of it, it's about our energy, it's about our soul essence. And that soul essence is not something that okay, I started that wrong. Your soul essence it's already there. Right? I don't have to coach people into being a better person. I just have to put up a mirror so that they can see what's already there. I might have to think of like a sheep that has all this wool on it. And I think I saw one recently that was like lost somewhere and they finally found it and it was like huge. So think of a sheep, right? It's big and it's fluffy, and if it's anything like a big muscly bodybuilder, it probably doesn't have very much mobility. But then you get out the shears and you take off all that wool, which is great and helpful, and it probably helped it stay warm in the winter. And you take all that off, and then all of a sudden it can move and it's agile and it can bounce around and it's happier, it's lighter. Like that's what we're doing here. We're just waking up, uncovering the programs. We're taking off the masks and pulling ourselves out of the stories that we have held our identities hostage to for probably most of our lives. So if any of this sounds interesting to you, stick around to my channel. Go check out some of the videos. Stick around for this video. My name's Deb. We talk about the human experience here, right? So like if this is something that you like, comment if any of this is resonating with you. Comment if you feel like that sheep that wants to shave everything off to uncover who you know you are inside, because you can feel it. And if this doesn't resonate with you and this isn't you, then like great, there's probably other channels for you to watch. But if this is resonating with you, then it's for you. And that doesn't mean that you were bad before, and that doesn't mean that the people around you that are asleep are bad either. If honestly, being asleep is a pretty blessed thing. So don't try to wake other people up if they're not into it. Like, waking up is hard in a sense. I just started this video saying it was easy, and now I'm telling you it's hard. It's it can be a world of grief as we let go of the life that we've had. It can be a world of resentment as we realize how manipulated our choices have been our whole lives. It can be moments of self-doubt and self-shame of how could you be so silly to believe such silly things your whole life. It's awakening really awakens you to the duality of Earth. And when you are asleep, you kind of live in a la la land of everything being great and awesome. And then you awaken, and awakening is not linear. So you're going to have these different stages of it's going to be everything is awesome. And then you're going to have these stages of this world is the most evil thing possible. How can any of this even exist? And the important part to realize is that it is both, and it's everything in between. And finding that neutrality is oddly enough the same thing as finding the enlightenment, which you would think enlightenment is at the end of the positivity scale, but it's actually more in the neutrality of understanding all that is and understanding your 0 points. I've been hearing the term 0 point a lot lately, and actually I would hear the term zero from people that were channeling. There's different people that call their channels the Z's. Some people say zeros. And then now I've started hearing this aspect of consciousness defined as the 0 point. And I'm enjoying this aspect because it's the best way to explain that moment within meditation where everything just is everything. The 0 point. And when we find ourselves in that 0 point, that's where we can allow the universe to unfold from in its most highest and truest self. And that's what awakening is. That's the programming that we want to get to. The programming of no programming, the programming of the 0 point. Because I guess we do have our own programming. And it's our responsibility to figure out what that is, because we are here to use our gifts to help other people. My gift is to try to put these energies into words. I am very much so a bridge between the worlds, as you would describe it. And so this YouTube channel is a way for me to be able to describe that into words. I did it really successfully in writing for a while on Instagram and through the expression of movement on Instagram. And now it's time to offer it into words and other type of services, because this work is important. And I'm still stuck in a paradox of trying to save the world when really it's just trying to save myself. I am the world. And through saving myself, I need to lift others up with me. So here I am, wanting to lift others up, to lift my world up, but also I am the 0 point, and you are all just a projection of me. So if I see pain in you and yours out there, that means there's something in here that needs to be resolved. And yet somehow this pretend world exists for a reason. So I'm going to pretend that all of you are outside people that I'm trying to help for a reason. Because I know within the helping, we become masters through the things that we are studying when we try to teach them, not try, but when we teach them to others, because we have to A, look at the different personalities that we're working with, and then B, see how we can relate the concept to each one of those different personalities. And so it's a new way of encouraging more learning on the subjects. So in a way, thank you for being my study ground. Thank you for being part of my experience here on earth that is here to help me learn what it means to be a leader, what it means to help people guide themselves to their soul, what it means to hold space for people to feel seen without being judged. And I'll judge you if you want me to. If you want me to tell you, fix this, this, and this, do this, this, and this, yes, that's what we're here for. But it's not about fixing, and it's not about coaching. It's about finding a way of flow, not force. So I'm going to leave it at that, because my cats just opened my door really wide open, and that's not okay with me. So I am going to sign off. I'm also running extremely behind for my matrix job that I am so happy to go to. I can see my purpose for being there. And even though it is not, not, it's beautiful for the moment. And that's all it needs to be. My name's Deb. I spell that with 2 B's. Catch me here 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's Utah time, 1 hour ahead of California, 2 hours behind New York, 8 hours behind the European area. So catch me live. Go browse around some videos. I'm there for the free concept conversations, the free comfort creation. So I will see you tonight. In the meantime, have a blessed day. And these videos really are timeless. They find you when you are meant to hear the messages for them. So even if that whole see you tonight thing, if that's not applicable, it's not applicable, but have a blessed day.